There is a quietness of spirit in humility that achieves an effect other traits cannot. Confucius said, humility is a solid foundation for all other virtues, which begs the question as to why humility is not spoken about more in the workplace. Being humble does not mean being meek, tranquil, or weak, as Nietzsche suggests in Twilight of the Idols. To truly display humility, you must possess an inner strength that requires both belief and confidence in yourself. It requires restraint of mind, of tongue, and sometimes of the actions in order for others to take the stage. Being humble or humility comes from the Latin humilitas, which translated literally means on the ground or of the earth. While some readings may equate this to lowliness of mind, we're not thinking overly of oneself. That's not the case. It reflects confidence in your own abilities to engage in discussion that may be counterpoint to your views. The point of being humble is to create openness in your team for those that you seek to bring closer to you. Create space for others to share their thoughts and opinions. By creating a visual reminder, it creates space in order for others to speak their ideas. Especially those that you manage, reflect concern for others' thoughts and mutual respect. Look, the leadership challenge. To be human and to be humble is to be down to earth with your feet planted firmly on the ground. You must have the courage to be human and the courage to be humble. You may be a new manager or have been in your position for decades. One thing you have in common with every other manager: you don't know everything. While being approachable may be the focus of restraining yourself over being seen as confident, the driving force is not just to learn about your audience, but also with the view to improving yourself. The second benefit of leading with humility in your life is about changing the way you view yourself. You need to engage the counterpoints in your conversations, but in order to do that as a manager, you have to create space for others. Building humility in your core values will start to change not just how you respond to stressful situations, but will give you the perspective needed to increase the previous view of you and decision making. Consider this affirmation or what is called the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that cannot change, the courage to change the things that can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Having humility allows you to accept things in both your life and work that you cannot change. It grants you the ability to know when you can, or even how you can, through a different lens. Gandhi once said, "I claim to be a simple individual, liable to err like any other fellow mortal. I own, however, that I have humility enough to confess my errors and to retrace my steps." I would hazard a guess that none of us thinks of ourselves as the next Gandhi, but we all take the lesson of applying humility to our core values and seek to practice it daily in our dealings at work, our family, and friends, and foremost with ourselves. As Gandhi left us a lesson, remember being human and being humble go hand in hand. People will follow a leader who shows their love. All of us fail. Showing that you understand that and you lift that person's